Here's some basic tips for new players playing Sons of the Forest.
Let's get to it.
So when you first start the game, after the helicopter crash cutscene, your character wakes up at the site of the crash. Keep in mind your crash site may be different than mine. Once you get up and collect your bag, you're going to want to go up to the guy on the ground. Help him up. This is Kevin. Now Kevin got a bit damaged in the crash and lost his hearing. You communicate to Kevin with a notepad. There's a few different options you can go through, but besides some of the words, there's grayed out words. Hit D to go over and select more options, like in this case, get sticks and drop here. Once you show him the notes, he goes and does whatever you told him to do. Just think of Kevin as your little assistant. Now also around the crash site, you're going to want to go around and loot every crate you can find, as it will get you started with some materials. I quickly want to mention in the bottom right of your screen, you have your mini-map with the health and stamina bar attached to it. And up here you have your strength, thirst, hunger, and energy meters. To open your inventory, hit I. To equip something, just left click it. To put it back, just press G. Now back in inventory, if you right click an item, it'll move it to the center of the bag. Now hover your mouse over this cogwheel and it will show you all the things that you can craft with that item. If the items it shows are red, it means you don't have that item. If you click on this button here, it will turn lights on in the bag to see at night, and you can even change the color. Now to quick access your bag, hold I down to quickly select items on the outside of your bag. To change the items on the outside, just open up your inventory and right click on the backpack. Right click on items to remove them from the bag, and to add items, right click on them as well. Now in your backpack, when you start out, there's an emergency pack. Open this up to get some of your tools. The GPS is going to be your map in this game. To bring it up at any time, just hit M. Hit M again to put it away. To zoom in and out on the GPS, press down on the scroll wheel on your mouse. One of the next things you're going to want to do is craft a shelter. You will need a tarp for this shelter, which you will be able to find at the crash site. Select the tarp and place it on the ground. Now go into your inventory and grab a stick. Click on the arrow to place the stick under the edge of the tarp. Now you will be able to save the game and also sleep through the night. If you're playing with friends, everyone will need to be asleep at the same time to skip the night. Another basic thing you need is fire. To start a fire, you will need sticks and leaves. Go to your inventory and equip a stick. Now look at the ground and you'll see an outline of 2 small sticks. If you see a different outline, press Q and R to cycle through the options. Now left click and you will break the sticks into a pile. Now press E to light the fire with the lighter we got from the emergency pack earlier on. Now when you hold E over the fire, you will have access to cookable items if you have any. If you do, left click it to cook it. Now just wait, and once your food is cooked, if you hold E, you will pick it up and eat it. If you just tap E, it will put it in your inventory. Now some easy food to find is berry bushes. You'll come across them quite often throughout the forest. Now for water, you're going to want to go to any rivers or inland water you find and just hold E to drink. If you have no water near you, just go to your GPS to find some. Now to build more items, hit B to open up your crafting book. You'll be able to cycle through pages of different stuff to build. If you hold X, it switches the book to your left hand and gives you more stuff you can build. When you find something to build, just click on it and place down the outline of the structure wherever you want. Now to complete the build, fill in the structure outline with the proper materials. On the bottom left of your screen, you can see what materials are needed for the build. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and if you want to keep on watching, click the video on screen now.